29 today. Hope everyone had a good weekend over the weekend. Sorry I couldn't get any other episodes done during the week because my support worker had uni. So I'll talk about the injuries list for this week for round 23. For Adelaide, they've got no one coming back in. Tex Walker's out for the season with an eye. Looks bad. Brisbane, I know you guys are pretty much finals now. So you guys got 1, 2, 3 players back in. Carlton, your season is completely done. You guys got no one to rely on now, so you guys are pretty much done. Charlie Colonel's out. I'll name some of them. Jack Savani, Adam Sard, Harry Mackay, Jack Martin is out. He's a Perth boy. He's out. There's Sam Doherty out for the season. Charlie Colonel's out for the season. So there's some players are out for the season for Carlton against West Coast Eagles. And then we've got Collingwood. They can't make finals now. They've got 2 players back in this week. Essendon. Before I say the Essendon's injuries list, Dyson Heppel, you're an amazing bloke. I've met you once this year. You're an amazing bloke. Congratulations to you on your retirement. Hopefully you enjoy your retirement with your family and your kids. Hopefully you don't miss footy as much. As well as that, there's been a lot of retirement players this year. There's going to be more, hopefully soon, as well as next year. Heppel, you've been an amazing bloke to watch as well, so best luck for your next 2 games. I know you guys can't make finals now, so Heppel, best luck for your future. And hopefully we'll see you at a coaching role at Essendon. Hopefully. So that's that. Essendon, they've got no one coming back in for this week. And then Fremantle, it's pretty much do or die this week against GWS Giants. So they did a training session earlier today. We should have hopefully Sean Darcy back for a test. Max Norwell back for a test to play for Peel this weekend. Oscar McDonald could be back this week since round 2. He did his knee as well, so he didn't play much game this season. Ollie Murphy, he'll be back for a test. He'll be back for waffle level. Alex Pearce, he'll be back for finals. Tracy, he could be hit and go. Sonny Walters, he could be a thumbs up go for him, so he'll be a test as well. So that will be that for that. And then Geelong, even though you guys beat us at our home ground, you guys pretty much locked up top 4. You guys got no one coming back in, except for Hawkins. He'll be back playing finals for him. So that's that. Gold Coast, they've got 3 players back in. Tula Miller will be back in for the test. Ethan Reid will be back this week, and as well as another one as well. He'll be back as well. Giants, they've got Kieran Briggs will be back. Stephen Cleal will be back for test. Phoenix, what's his name? He'll be back for test. Toby Miffin will be back for test as well. So they've got Got a couple of players out for the season. For Hawthorn, you guys, if you can win your next 2 games, you could now probably make finals now. Under Sam Mitchell as the head coach now. So if you win your last 2 games, you can play finals. So you've got 3 players coming back in for this week as well. So that'll be a big push. Melbourne, sadly, you guys completely done for the season. Stephen May's back in for a test. Jack, he's back in as well for Melbourne. Christian Petrarca's out. He's going for surgery. Charlie Spurgo, he's out for the season. And some others as well out for the season. For North Melbourne, they've got 3 players back in. Harry Sizzle is back in. Dylan Stevens is back in for test. For Port, for the showdown in Adelaide, we all know that Mitch Georgiadis is back for test. Todd Marshall will be hopefully confirmed as hopefully before Friday for the showdown, so they'll get 2 players back in this week. Hopefully Port Adelaide can win that one. They've got a better chance. Port Adelaide, hopefully they can finish top 2. For Richmond, your season is completely done. So you don't need to worry about to win this week and next week. They've got 2 players coming back in. Marlon Pickett will be back in for a test. St Kilda, you guys are pretty much done for the season, but you've got 2 players back in for this week for that game. Sydney, you guys can pretty much finish top 2 now. So you'll get a home court advantage now. They'll get 2 players back in as well. Eagles, hopefully you guys can get the win so we can keep our finals hope alive for Fremantle. You guys will have Tom Brass back. Kobe and Chestnut will be back for this week. They'll have Elijah Hewitt out for the season. Luke Edwards out for the season. Callum's out. Noel Long's out for the season. Josh Rubin's out. And Dom Sheed's out for the season. All I got to say to you, Gaffy, best of luck for you on your last home game at home. I've spoken to you on Tuesday. You had some good memories as an Eagle player. This is coming from a Freo boy, die hard. I loved you watching every game of you. We've had a good conversation together. You've been so good for the last how long you've been with the club. Hopefully you get a coaching role or something at West Coast Eagles. Hopefully you stay at the club as a royalty for a fan. Hopefully you stay back. Congratulations to your career. I know you've won a premiership now. And you told me that you don't want to get a coaching role, so best luck for your future. After this weekend, you can do whatever you want. Look after your family, your kids, and spend time with your family. And hopefully I'll bump into you on the street somewhere if you're still here around Perth or go back home. Best luck for your future, and hopefully you guys can get a win for Gaffy. His farewell game, because he deserves it so much, guys. So, Jared Schofield, you need to sign a contract. He's the best coach for you guys to to rebuild on a good term. There's no other coaches want to coach West Coast Eagles for the team. So Schofield, hopefully you re-sign with the club and stay with the club. Don't leave. Don't do what other clubs did and sign 1 year or 2 years and then leave. So so I want you to stay at the club and hopefully rebuild West Coast Eagles. And so I've done so much about Eagles. So Bulldogs, they've got I don't know if they can make finals or not. So they've got one coming back in. Maybe Tim English will be back. Hasn't been confirmed yet. Anthony Scott is a test. Concussed as well. So that's the injuries list. So we've got the teams up for round 23. So we've got Essendon versus Sydney. Of course, Sydney's going to win that because it's at Marvel. Melbourne and Gold Coast. Hopefully Gold Coast can win that one because clearly Melbourne can't win it now. It's at Gold Coast Suns home ground. Saturday morning we've got Giants at Sydney. We've got pretty much do or die this week. We've never won it at their home ground at all, but we always win here at Optus Stadium. So we've got a new team this year, so it's going to be interesting to see how we go this week. Team selections will be tomorrow afternoon at 4:30, so we'll find out who fly over. I'll see the boys tomorrow morning for the other games as well. So Giants are favourites at the moment because it's their home ground advantage. So we're $2.35. Hopefully JL plays. We need JT in the game because he could change anything to our game into finals and September. We do not want to get missed out on the finals again. Collingwood and Brisbane. This is at the MCG. If Brisbane can pretty much win this one against Collingwood, they're favourites at the moment. Brisbane Lions at the MCG in the afternoon. Port, you guys got a chance of winning this one against Adelaide now. Finally, hopefully. St Kilda, hopefully you guys can beat Geelong for us, please, after last week's results. That's on Saturday night. Sunday, Bulldogs and North Melbourne. Kind of want Bulldogs to win, but I want North Melbourne to actually win at least 2 more games under Clarko. That's in Marvel on Sunday. Then Hawthorn. I kind of not really want Hawthorn in finals, but kind of want Richmond to actually win a game at least, so they know where they're going in the future and where they need to fix up on their rebuild for next year. That's at the MCG. Eagles want you guys to really pretty much win and actually smash Carlton. Because that'll help Fremantle in the top 4. Hopefully second chance in finals for Freo. Carlton can't make finals now. Hopefully Eagles can get the job done and pay the favour of Fremantle. Hopefully top 4 finish and finals. This is a close betting as well to $1.86 to $1.96 to Carlton. So hopefully that will go our way. Tickets go on sale already for the Freo Port game. That is going to be a members round game for us to show the players and the coaching staff what a year we've had this year, to thank us as well too. So we're for the last round of the regular season, we're pretty much favourites against Port. So we're $1.82 to $2.02 to Port. That's next Sunday. I'll tell you all about that next week. For round 24 next week, injuries list and all that, and who's coming in and who's coming out for that. And then we've got 2 more rounds of the waffle. Peel Thunder have got a better chance of finishing top 2. We've got Swan Districts at home. Then we finish off our regular season away. Liverpool Oval, we play against East Perth. If we win those 2, we can pretty much finish top of the ladder and get a home court advantage in the first week of the finals. I'm hoping to go to the first week of the finals if it doesn't clash with Fremantle's game. Hopefully it doesn't. So we're pretty much on top of the ladder at the moment for Peel, with points with same points with East Perth. Hopefully I'm going to the East Perth game next week. That's top of the ladder team next week. If Swannies lose the next 2 games, well they should, because Swannies are playing against us, and then they've got who they got next week. They've got Perth. So if they lose the next 2 games, they can finish where they are, 3rd on the ladder, and then it'll be pretty much fight for the finals, and then hopefully a flag. So the results were last week were West Coast Eagles waffle lost 51 to 118 against Royals. East Fremantle won over Swannies 100 to 64. Subiaco won over Perth 100 to 56. Claremont 83 to 53 to Falcons. And then our Peel Thunder boys, we won over by 10 points, 71 to 61 at Fremantle Oval. We got the job done in Fremantle Oval. I could have gone that one, but my mum was sick, so we couldn't go to the game. So we've got 2 more rounds to go for the waffle before finals. All I got to say tonight, I'm going down to Rockingham tonight to congratulate the new NBL West champions, the Rockingham Flame Girls. They won it at RSA Arena. Mandurah Magic men's won their first NBL title as well. That's their first NBL title as well. I think the preseason matches are still going on with the NFL at the moment. Their season's starting up soon. The Wildcats are still in Japan. V8's about to finish soon. Formula 1's about to finish soon. There's a lot of sports finishing up soon. So that's all that. Harry Mackay's out for the season. There's an event at Pirate Life next Sunday, starting from 11 a.m. Next Sunday, there's prizes to be won as well. So that's that. There's one more round of the scratch match for the AFLW girls. There's one on Friday for the Eagles W against St Kilda. on at Manor Resources. Then Saturday we've got Freo versus Collingwood at Fremantle Oval in the morning. I'm hoping to go to both of them this week. And then the season starts on the 30th of August. Our game is against the Bombers away. Eagles got Richmond at home. So best luck for the upcoming AFLW season. I'll be supporting that as well. Hopefully I'll talk more about that when the season starts. And so I'll let you all know about the team selections and all that. Hopefully, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll know about the team selections. Hopefully we'll find out who flew out to Sydney tomorrow for Freo, and I'll do a podcast down there, live video and all that. So you'll find out tomorrow. And hopefully enjoy your rest of your afternoon, and let's go Freo.